that needs snipping.
Isn't it past your bedtime, little girl?
I'm trying to help.
Okay, are you helping Daddy?
Yeah, whatever. I told Dad that whatever needs snipping, he can just tell me what needs snipping, and then...
We still have one goat to neuter.
Don't get snippy with me.
No.
So what are you building?
Well, we're building a new 3D printer, I think.
Well, it's not a 3D printer. This is a new CNC machine.
Oh.
Now, a 3D printer is a CNC machine, but a CNC machine is not necessarily a 3D printer.
Well, that's simple.
Yeah.
So where did all those parts come from, Rhiannon? Did those come from a plane in China?
No, Daddy made them.
How did he make them? Did he carve them out of wood?
He printed them.
He printed them.
On
How in the
laser
world
print?
could somebody print something?
So, you see, here are some wheel bearings, I think. And here are some wheel bearings, I think.
Are they bearings? They look like bearings.
They are
Yeah.
bearings. In fact, those are...
Our 5-year-old knows what bearings are. Cool.
Well, they are kind of wheel bearings, I guess. They're off of skateboards. Those are
Oh.
skateboard bearings.
Wow!
Maybe he took them out of your skateboard.
Dun, dun,
No.
dun. No, I
He'd
ordered those
never
online.
try to wreck my things.
That's good. Your
You know why
hair
I
is a
use skateboard
mess.
bearings?
Yeah.
Oh my
Ah.
goodness.
Ah.
Oh my
Keep
goodness.
it on my face.
Oh my. Why does Daddy use skateboard bearings?
'Cause it rolls here. You can see that.
Well, I mean, specifically, why did I use skateboard bearings? That's because they're cheap.
I thought it was because they only rolled one direction.
Nope.
Well, like back and forth. Well, no, like back and forth as opposed to rolling all over the place, roundy. You know what I mean?
Kind of.
I found some stuff to snip.
Do you want to show on the video how smooth that thing rides the rails? Let's give it a little.
Sure.
Tap
just give
this
me a
way?
second to put this thing back on.
Me. I like
Rhiannon,
to.
don't
Yeah, you can show
don't
it.
reach around though.
Let
Just
me,
wait.
Get this thing
If you bonk it, then Dad's gonna.
This is one of the limit switches, so the machine knows where it is. It can bump into this and figure out where it is.
Look,
Oh,
see?
So
It's
I'm gonna put
rolling.
nice.
Sweet.
What I was talking about is the square
Here.
tube rail that he's
This
got it
goes
on.
Here, let's move this crap out of the way. Do you want to demonstrate, Rhiannon? Okay. Go ahead and roll that around and show how smooth that is.
Oh.
And you know what else it doesn't do? It doesn't wiggle. It's pretty rigid. The whole thing is wiggling right now because it's not bolted or anything, but
I was gonna say it looks like it wiggles a
it
bit.
wiggles a bit. But that's the whole. You'll see the whole rod is moving
Oh,
too.
okay.
But if the rod is held still, it doesn't move. It'll also be reinforced with this part over here, attached by 2 more rods. And then the x-axis moves in between here, driven by a motor like this. And this is a limit switch, so the machine knows where it is. I didn't have limit switches in the previous design.
Ah.
Yeah.
So doesn't that mean that the previous design was limitless?
It was until I hot glued limit switches to it. No, that's
There's something that.
Okay.
literally the machine has limit switches hot glued to it. That's my solution.
That's hokey
It's-
AF. But if
it
it
is
works, it
It does do things.
if it works, man.
It's not stupid if it works.
So I see a pile of pieces, but he knows what all this is supposed to do. And his little helper is helping.
Daddy, look, this says Rob.
That's right, 'cause that's part of my business card that I used as a gasket in here because I designed this with too tight a tolerance.
So speaking of hokey AF.
The next version will be alright.
Oh heavens.
Can't get it perfect the first time. Yeah, you can hold it.
So he's teaching our daughter how to be a little mad scientist over here. She's already got the hair.
Yep.
Got the hair going on.
And it gets itchy every now and then
Because of sweat, probably.
No, I'm not sweating.
Is it from bugs? Do you have bugs in your hair?
No.
No.
So Brianna noticed there was little hairs on here and she was clipping them off for me.
She's your flash remover?
Yep.
Do.
You did a really good job.
Aw, that's sweet of you.
Sweet of you to help.
Aw, nice kid. Aw, just don't bump his hand with kisses.